All right. We are ready to rock and roll. Let's see if I know anyone in this league. No. YouTube, G-Money Racing. Everyone's got a YouTube channel now. Geez, tell you what, that light is bright. Actually, I better turn that off because that is terrible. That was terrible lighting. That's a bit better. All right. We are back into it. Oh, God. Ugh. I think my wheel is damaged. Is that feeling good? Excellent. Making sure everything's ready to go, ready to rock and roll. We're about to race. Turn that off. Uh-oh. All right. Oh, God, I haven't got my gloves on. Get my gloves on. Oh, I'm not prepared. I think we're right. We're right. We're good, I think. How's the seat? Oh. I've just started live and we're straight into our first race. Not prepared whatsoever. Actually, the steering wheel feels okay. We're plugged in. We are plugged in. Hello, mate. Hope you're well, Jono. Just getting some sim racing out of the way, mate. Hopefully we can get some good races done before they refresh the dailies. I think because it's Saturday, maybe they don't refresh it until Monday. Oh, he's turned in on us. It's okay. Oh, we're on. I've got the wheels grippiest shoes on. I don't know why I'm wearing these shoes. I can't take my foot off the accelerator. It's too grippy. .53. Let's see if we can move up the list a bit. Oh, he's onto us. Oh, he's onto us. This is a tough crowd, this one. I'm gonna have to change my shoes. They're really grippy. I don't know why I'm wearing these. I like hiking boots. I should have a camera on. Should drive in gum boots. Oh, yeah, I've dropped down a bit of speed there. He was going for the inside. He's going for the inside. Oh, it's a messy one. Come on. Oh, I'm going to get rid of these shoes. Oh, he's going to get a penalty for that. I think he's cut over the pit lane. That's a penalty. Bit of a battle going up in front of us. Only lap 5. We will pit after this lap. I think you're going to see Tassie Devil go into the pits. will go in the pits on lap 5, I think. Let me see if I can see the comments. Hey, Slocker 21, how are you, mate? Oh, he's gone wide. Oh, he saved it. Ich think that will be going crazy. Oh, we hit the dirt there. We got a bit sideways as well. Come on, Subaru. He's running scared now. Sneak up on the inside, doesn't matter, we're going to go into the pits anyways. That'll really get on his nerves. I reckon he was going to come into the pits too, but maybe he couldn't make it in. Let's have a quick look. I've sort of slowed down a bit on some of the content stuff. I've just stepped back a bit. It was a bit too full on, to be honest, mate. I've been doing a lot of stuff on the slot car content and on the channel for a long time now, and I'm just taking a little bit of a step back, bit of a reshuffle. Still lots of slot car content to come, but I just can't invest all that time anymore. It was just taking up a lot of time. But there's plenty of great live chats out there. Plenty of good channels out there doing some live chats. I might do it again in the future. But at the moment, it's focusing on trying to get a lot of, reviews done. Try and spend my time getting as much content out in that sense. HO 132. Oh, there's a bit of an accident behind us. And I just want to sort of dedicate some time to other hobbies. I love my RC, so I've got some RC stuff coming. Of course, I love my sim racing, love my slot cars. So just sharing the load. Oh, we're running out of tyres. Come on. I'm going to get rid of these shoes. I don't know how we're gonna. Oh, we're still sitting in 8th, but I don't think it's good enough. Try and take a different line through here. And I will be getting rid of these shoes the next race. These shoes are terrible. Oh, where did he come from? Bit of a spawn. We'll have to try and get that position back now. He spawned in front of us. Get up right behind him, get his slipstream. He's going to try and block us off, that's okay. Oh. He's still there. Oh, he's bumped into us. He's turned into us. Come on. That's a chase behind us. It's a full-on chase. We need to push. Ah, damn, 7th. That was a tough crowd. Really tough crowd. Ah, that wasn't too bad. Too much like our content. I struggle to watch. Lives can be. Yeah, look, I have to. Unfortunately, the last couple of years, I've been doing it flat out. As everyone knows, I've been doing slot car content, YouTube content flat out. And if I'm honest, I can't keep pumping that time into it. I love the hobby and still dedicating a lot of time to it. But yeah, it's a good time for me to probably step back a little bit, enjoy some of the reviews. I think feeling the pressure to do a lot of different stuff, even the news. If you notice, I haven't done the news. At the end of the day, there's a lot of content out there, and if me stopping something, that won't harm. You know, another person can pick that up if they want to. There's lots of lives out there, but look, the hard thing is time, dedicating time, and my main goal here is to bring more people over to the hobby. So if we can get more people to the hobby, it's amazing. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of new eyes. And if you look at my channel, I've got 10,000 subs, but those subs have all been gained over, I believe, hard work, but also they're not all watching. It's very obvious that people come over to the hobby, they look at it and they go, oh, I remember this when I was younger. It's very nostalgic. And then they'll watch one or two videos and then they'll move on to, you know, what they normally like to enjoy. So we need to sort of capture those new eyes that are constant. The reason for me to do this, I'm going to take do I take my shoes off? No, I better not. The reason I'm doing the sim stuff, still using the same name, is I represent the slot car world still. I still run a slot car channel, but if I can race against somebody, and I've already had a couple of people from other channels and other races inbox me, which is really nice. I remember slot cars, and that's because I've raced against them, having the name. So I have had a lot of people inbox me say, "Are you leaving slot cars?" Definitely not. But you know, for my mental health and my health, you know, my own, I guess, peace of mind and mentality, I have to scale things back a bit and add new stuff in. And the sim, I really hope, I mean, it's going to be a slow burn. Not everyone likes sim racing. Even when I start doing some RC stuff, not everyone's going to like that, but I'm keeping the name. You know, I'm still doing slot car stuff. It's a lot. It's a lot. And I think I could probably disclose, a lot of people ask me, and I mean, please share this part of the stream if it's more important. A lot of people ask me or think that some channels make a lot of money. I can clearly tell you the amount of hours that I put in, which is 8 hours a day, like a daily job. So, how much have I earned in 3.5 years? Well, you can go over to my channel and check out my views, which is about 2.4 million. It's not a lot. For a slot car channel, it's a lot, but for the real world, it's not. And if you do the maths on that, it's around about 7,000 Australian dollars. It's about $1,000 for every, $3,000 for every 1 million views. That's the average, I think it's called viewer rate. So some channels who have an hour-long video, they will get a higher price rate because people watch it for a longer period. So your how do I say it? Your viewership per thousand rate can change. So if I have a really good video that people keep going back and watching, but it's a long one, well, that replay value for YouTube is bigger, so they'll pay you. With the slot car content, it's very much, if you love slot cars, you will search it. If you're into slot cars, you're definitely searching it. Where the normal won't be searching slot cars, which is unfortunate. So trying to do this kind of stuff is hopefully bringing new eyes across. But in a nutshell, I've had a lot of allegations that, you know, I make a lot of money, I'm bought by, I'm not paid by anyone. Not paid by anyone at all. Not paid by Carrera, Electric, nobody. And unfortunately, I don't believe the hobby is set up for content creators. I look at even stuff like the sim world. A lot of brands will send out product, which is amazing.
receiving product really helps the content creator. It really does. It saves them going out and buying it. If you enjoy their review and you think it's honest, great. That's exactly what that content provider wants you to see. But that's the first part done. The second part is the brand who sends that, if they've got a social media account, they need to share that video time and time again for about a week. Remember, it's their product, to try and create buzz around that video. Because they've sent you the product, they want you to review it, they want you to review the product, they've liked you enough to go, yep, let's send him some of these products to see if he likes them. They like your video, but then it stops there. There's no sharing. And I find that very odd. Where in the sim world, in the toy world, in the die-cast car world, those brands will keep resharing that video, just say for about a week, because they know it's advertisement. It's what needs to happen. And what I'm finding with the hobby, unfortunately, some of these brands can actually create their own content creators. We haven't really got that in the slot car world yet. We've got a lot of great creators, but no one is really at that limit where it's like Lego, or it's like diecast, or it's like sim racing, and that's what needs to happen. Will it happen in my time? I don't know, but time is a big thing for me. The dedication that I put into the channel, and unfortunately the channel's cost me more money than I've ever earned. I have to start looking at dedicating time elsewhere and be smarter with my content like this. If someone watches who's not a slot car person, they'll see my name. Hopefully that helps. Hopefully that creates a buzz for me, the other channels. It's tricky. It's hard. I don't think any content creator in our world ever joined for finances. Definitely not. But when it starts costing you more than it's worth, you go, well, how do I be smarter? How do I get that word out there without it costing me any money, or using up too much time, or doing something different? And I've always, with my channel, I've always tried to do something different. I've always tried to, innovate. And doing sim racing, it might go against me. I guarantee you, some people would have unsubscribed because they're like, why is he driving sim? They don't get the bigger picture. But, so be it. That's the risk I'm taking. But no, I love the slot car world, and I really hope it just keeps growing, man. That's my goal. It's a beautiful hobby, but it's about time we start bringing some fresh eyes across. That's my opinion, anyways. Which will probably be chewed up and spat out and used against me in the future. But I don't care anymore. I'm doing my best for it, and we'll see how we go. And people like you, 21, if you're still there, mate. People like you, mate. You're a member of the channel, which I've got to admit, I'm one of the poorest membership providers. To me, it's very hard to make extra content that I think is valuable. But without people like your support that clearly support the channel for the reasons they want to see it survive, that is like a bonus. That to me is like, I don't care how much or how little it is. That's like, oh my God, people actually want to see the channel survive, the hobby survive, and that's beautiful. So it's people like you, 21, that we've got to thank, because without your support, it does make it very hard. So thanks, brother. But also, again, I'm not the greatest at supplying membership content. There's a lot more better slot car channels out there that do such a better job, and yeah, it's on my behalf, it's tricky. I'm just trying to think, what do I do? I do show some behind the scenes stuff, but it's like, so maybe I do stop the membership thing soon. I'm not too sure. So I actually feel bad on that behalf. But we keep on pushing. Can't believe I'm getting 48 threes and I'm having a yarn. I'm not even watching the road, to be honest. But there is a lot of content out there. There's a lot of good content out there. There's a lot of new channels starting up all the time. That's the buzz. That's what you want to see. You want to see new people getting involved, new takes on how they make their content. My content, it doesn't suit somebody else, so there is another channel out there that you will like, and that's what you want. You want options. You don't just want one or two people doing it. This might be a quick lap. Shouldn't be. It might be. Oh, it was a quick lap. take your shoes off and keep your pants on. I miss the Aussie boys chat. It is a lot of work, and look, the chat was a lot of fun. But I did have a break a couple of weeks into it, as everyone saw. I took a week off, and can you say you get burnt out, and it can be disheartening sometimes making content. It really can, and especially when you mean well, and a lot of people out there are doing the right thing. And at the end of the day, all you can do is just if you don't enjoy it, if it's affecting you in any way, that's when you sort of back off. And I think of course I'm scared to I don't want to ever back right off because I love this hobby, but you are scared to because you're trying to help. You're trying to help the hobby survive, and that's the key word: survive. You want it to survive. We need new faces, So hopefully this helps. I don't know. I don't know if it will, or it's going to hurt the channel. But that's the risks I'm happy to take. And I love sim racing. I really do. I really do. If I could figure out how to put a That Slot Car Guy logo on there on my cars, I would, because that would definitely then help get the word out during the race. And I'm looking at events to join, so I can, again, there's a competition in Australia that I might enter, which goes for 10 weeks, and that can be live streamed, but it also gets the name out there. It's all about getting that slot car name, not That Slot Car Guy, but the slot car word out there. To help you. Well, I didn't really want to because I felt bad. I mean, like I said, I appreciate you all. And I'll say this now, this is a personal live stream. I don't expect people to hang around because I have changed the content. I have watered it down to the point where I'm going back to how I originally ran the channel. Reviews, that kind of stuff. I mean, I won't lie, I loved producing the news. I love knowing what's new. I love sharing, new bits and pieces with people. It's very hard in Australia to get my hands on product, so it's very hard for me to, provide new information without eventually getting it in my hands. Distribution in Australia is very different to when I was in Europe. It's really tricky to get brands down under because they're going through distribution in Australia, not genuinely coming from them. Some do, some send them directly. These Genesises in front though, these are I actually drove one of them before and did some laps. Really hard car to drive. You gotta rev them really high. Don't go into the pits. Don't go into the pits. He'll take me in there with him. I hope I didn't hit him too hard. He's going to come on the inside. I'll let him have that for now. He can have that spot back for a tick. We should be able to get it back off him. He's moved over. Good man. Oh no, he's moved over to ram me. It's not very nice. Come on, mate. I gave you some space. Oh, he's right there. He was close. He was very close. Oh, let's go. What are we, lap 4? Oh, traction tyres, traction. We'll try and go inside. Nah, I couldn't pull it around. So we lost 4th, that's okay. We should be able to fight that back. He's taken some pretty sharp lines. Come on. Oh, we should have pitted. We'll pit this lap, I think. Come on, chase him down. Is he going in the pits? No, he's not. Oh, we just made it. Oh, that was a quick pit entry. That was a quick pit entry. Oh, Slot Car 21, you're going to put some sim stuff out. Look, it's, yeah, it's extra, mate, well done. I think, also, don't feel pressured, and this is why and I'm going to say this now, this is why I've done it as well, because now, don't feel pressured that you can add different content to your channel. So if I'm the first one to sort of venture out, if I cop all the backlash, I'm happy for that. But now it allows you guys to do the same. Put out the content, mate. You know, it's only going to diversify the hobby and your channel. And I've learnt you're always going to get people that don't like what life, I guess, as long as you're having fun. And today I filmed a heap more content for slot cars, and because I've been breaking it up and doing the sim stuff, you get a little bit more love back. You're like, you feel like, you know, I can't wait to film some slot car stuff. So you do need that bit of a in between. My next goal is to hopefully get some more content creators like yourself on board, and we start up some lobbies where we race, we stream it. You know, there's 5 or 6 slot car people, content creators joining some races, and that then really changes the game. I don't know what our chances are. We're about to pick up a spot from 7th. It's up to 8th. Tyres are starting to go. Oh. I was about to say my tyres are about to go, and I felt that happening. It's a shame. Oh, we got rear damage. I felt my tyres going then. There, they're gone. They're gone. Tyres are gone. Oh, that's a shame. We probably would have come 6th. Nothing too serious. And my wheels, we've got rear right damage. How's that? Hit the dirt, bites, throws you around, game over. Oh, these tyres are so bad now. We might pick up a spot here. Probably not. No, they're coming out the pits now. Oh, tyres, man. Anyone watching the F1s tonight? What are we lapping at? 48s. $49.85, that's slow. 13. Ooh. Oh! Shoes are coming off. Shoes are coming off. Lucky we don't have smell-o-vision. I bought some new shoes today. I'm buying a mountain bike. We're going away tomorrow for a week. And there's a lot of really good mountain bike trails. So I was going out to look at a mountain bike today, but unfortunately I couldn't find, one in my budget. But I've got the shoes and I'm wearing them in, and it hurts. Oh, we got ourselves a ticket, little ticket. What do we got? I've already had some gamers watching my channel, so it makes sense to me. My dogs, I'm going to put some. You had to help me. My dogs are going to try and figure out why I'm on the couch in the dark and not in. But I was, what are you doing down there, Dad? Hey, Dad, what are you doing? I've already had some gamers watch my channel. Yeah, look, 21. It does, mate. It makes a lot of sense. I'm going to try this. We'll have to wait for the next race, maybe. What about the Skyline? And it won't be a long stream tonight. I've got to get up early tomorrow. But I was out here editing some videos, and I thought I might as well jump on for an hour. Let's go check out our ticket. What else we got? Haven't watched. Yeah, mountain biking's good fun. It is. It's good fitness. But they've definitely changed since I saw. I've looked at one years ago, and now they look like, and they're expensive. Whoa, expensive. Come on, give me a car. Give me a free car. Give me an ESRT. No. All right, give me. Is this $5,000? The guaranteed's $5,000, or is it $10,000? It's $5,000. That is so bad. I'm going to buy $5,000. All right, let's go back into the race. I've gone back and forth. Mike, why not, mate? And what would you, with your channel, Mike? What would you do? What are you considering channel-wise? Is it going to be slot car related stuff or 7 minutes? You know what? Let's quickly change the livery. We've got plenty of time. Let's do a new livery. The Hot Wheels ones had it today. All I would say, mate, is just have fun with it. Whatever channel you decide to do, have fun with it. You're gonna have your peaks and troughs, so have fun with it. I can't wait to get into getting some RC stuff done. I'm just waiting for an email back from a couple of the hobby shops in Melbourne that, more than just slot cars, they're hobby shops. And I'm still waiting to see if, I think one of them wants to send a Mini Z, four-wheel drive Mini Z, so I can put it around the Wood Router track, use that as a drift track, which would be cool. I think that'd be really cool if I can get the 1/28 scale RC car drifting around. Ooh, Ghostbusters. What is that one? That's pretty cool. Pennzoil, Fanta. Oh, let's go Fanta. Let's do Fanta. Fanta pants. Let's go Fanta pants. Oh, free replacement. I'll take it. Oh, driving in socks. This might be weird. Let's see. I've also got to update my sim gear because what I'm sitting in, it's a pretty raw steering wheel. There's not really much to it. I got a message. Sorry, guys. A quick look. Oh, that's why. Still home. I forgot to send the link out. Oh, you silly man. So what's everyone's thoughts? If you haven't watched F1, you might not realise, but it might be Ricciardo's last venture. I really hope not. I love the guy. But, I guess you got to perform, don't you? You got to perform. All right, we better go enter that race. Just going to quickly send out a message. But I think the hardest thing is consistency. You just got to keep, again, like I said before, I'm not sure if many of my normal channel people are going to like me doing the sim stuff, but you just got to persist. You got to take the chance, because if I can learn to make good content in this word, and I actually released a video this morning, and I didn't expect it to do well because, of course, it's a sim racing video. But if I can kind of up the ante on how I do the editing each time, get better and better, and then different people pick it up and see it, can only help. Can only help the hobby. Let me see what you just said then. I'm just a hobby. I did a big scene for HO, doing big track in the shop, restoring. Yeah, oh mate, look, add all that to it. I've been looking at Mini Z. So I'll be running so with the Mini Z, I'll be running it as a RC car. I know you can run them as a shell. Oh geez, it would have been years ago now. I actually tried to do it on the Carrera track before I went over to Europe, and unfortunately the Mini Z car that I had, I mean, all of them are pretty skinny, but because the Carrera track was so skinny, of course, you know, one lane or two lanes but one piece, the tyres just didn't have enough time to travel across the slot guide, the slot, so it was really hard for me to demonstrate any kind of movement. But with this 3-lane wood routed track, I think it would have an opportunity to have a couple of RC cars going around it, which it's good. And then you're going to see a heap of people start making wooden RC tracks without the slot. But it just gives your track a second life. Like I can run slot cars on it, and then, you know, small RC cars. It's a no-brainer. And I love the Mini Zs. They're so cool. And if you go to, you know, Temu or AliExpress, there's knockoff versions, which they're actually getting better. So I'll probably do a video on that soon, on showing the differences between the cheap versus the nasty. But we are away this week, so when I get back, I do have to fit off the new timing system for the wood routed track, and then hopefully I can pick up. Oh, well, that was close. Pick up the RC cars on the same sensors, which would be cool. I'm going to tell you now, it's really weird playing this in socks. Really weird. A Fanta. Oh, it's hard to get the sensitivity right. Look at that. Oh. $30 seconds. Smoother. Let's be smoother. Ah, they beat me. My health keeps me inside. Yeah, look, I mean, you know, I hope you feel better, mate. But yeah, the slot cars is definitely a good inside hobby. Yeah, really good inside hobby. it's hard to take a slot car outdoors, isn't it? Unless you, I guess, put some Carrera track through the good old water and dirt and snow and all the rest of it, because they're pretty good outside. I don't think we're going to do too well on this one. And how are we going on time? I don't even know how long this stream's been going. But yeah, we're away for a week. I think I've got 2 videos lined up whilst I'm away. And then once I'm back, I've got to try and start organising getting the wood routed track finished so I can start live streaming slot car stuff, which would be good. But again, just taking it easy, just taking it easy. Because normally right now I'll be filming. Oh, that was yesterday, the news. Today's Saturday. See, I lost track of time because I don't know. I normally remember what days I. 46. There's a bloke in there who got a 46. How? How are they getting a 46? Coming. Yeah, RCs are very expensive. It's hard. It's hard to have multiple hobbies. I think that's what we should probably say, because look, you buy a slot car set that's $700, or you buy a sim set, which this is second hand what I'm using, which cost me 500 Australian dollars, and then you've got to buy the PlayStation or the PC. So hobbies in general are extremely expensive, and it's hard to have multiple. He's turned in on us. Should have checked his radar. Looks like the front pack is now taking off. Oh, we've had 2 peel off into the pits. It's on now. This is a race. Oh, of course. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you turn into me? Especially on a... There is some havoc going on behind us. There is a lot of havoc going on behind us. This might make for a good replay. Come on. Push him out wide, push him out wide. Up into 4th. He's pushing us. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Oh my God! This is a pretty high... Another one's rammed us. What's going on here? This is a pretty high tier class. We've got handbrakes. We've got dirt in our face. We've got really bad tyres because we spun. It was on. It was on. But now it's off. It's alright, we can catch up. Let's follow him through. We bogged down a bit there. Let's try and take his slipstream all the way around. He went very wide there to try and be defensive. We played him on the bluff. He knew we were coming through. He knew we were coming through. We played him on the bluff and we got him. Now he's got to stay focused. And we're in the pits. We got him on the good old bluff. Had my... 15! Jesus! We're back out in 12th. We've got one on the inside of us. Got to be sure about him. Oh, he's very respectful. That was nice. He's still there though. Just got to make sure we get a clear. He's going to try and go on the inside. Don't do that. That's silly. Try and give him room. Come on, Lamborghini. This is not a bad race. We're pretty far back, but we've just pitted, so hopefully we can pick up some more spots. The old Valvoline Genesis threw me off. He's right beside us. It's all right. We'll get in behind him. Let's go! Let's get out of here! The Lambo's got half a second! We're out of tyres! We're out of tyres! Ah! What? That was bad. That was really bad. Oh. I pretty much, without having water, I just aquaplaned. I had no control then. The tyres just went, nope. And we're doing so well. Ah. And now we've got pretty shitty tyres now, unfortunately. Could have been a nice race. We were doing all right for a bit. I think I picked up some marbles here. Yeah, that was weird. We just... Ugh. Ah, well. We were very consistent there for a while. The tyres have definitely seen better days, though. Every time you have a slide or you have a big incident, your car doesn't really come back the same. Here we go. One more lap. Thirteenth. Big old 13th. That was a big slide though. That was a very big slide. A very big slide. My wife is gonna. 2003. I want to see that. I'm going to save that replay because that was a doozy of a race. A doozy of a race, that one. Just save that just in case. And I want to see what happened to us. We've got 8 minutes before the next race. I want to see what happened there. We did lose control. Your wife's going to wake. And my wife thinks, she's like, what are you doing out there playing with toys now? So you play with slot cars and now you play with sim racing. Well, you wouldn't understand, babe. Let's see what happened there. I don't know what happened there, to be honest. So it must have been on lap. Because we had a pretty bad incident at the start as well, from memory. I think it was pretty messy at the start too. Looks good though, the Fanta. So we're coming up. What's happened here? We've gone in. We've tagged him. That was okay because he tried to close the door on us. We're moving through all right. We start... Oh, the GDR in the background. Jeez. Is this where it all turns pear-shaped? We've got a couple of guys up front. They're all smashing and bashing. We've taken the Rexy on the inside. That's fine. He's then come back at us. Let's go back 10 seconds. We're into that corner. Was that it there? So what's happened here? Yeah, he's turned. So what's happened there? Why has he done that? Why did he do that? So we're behind him. Has he locked up? No, he's just rammed us. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? And then we had one up on the inside. Oh, that was close. Oh, and I think it was pretty clear sailing for a bit. Let's have a quick look here. There's a ram there, that's fine. We're allowed to give him a little nudge. I think we're pretty... Oh no, here we go. So we got rammed. This is where we got rammed. I don't know why they do this. So we've got the GDR behind us. I'm going to watch from behind. He gives us a nudge. Bank. Pushes us out into the dirt. That ruined us. So, oh, that's close. Oh. And this is a top tier class. So I don't understand. He's come, whoa, hold on, that's a long way back. So he's watched the front. Yep. We've come back on. He's smashed. And then this whole dive. You're never going to make that. Like, you're never going to make that, young man. So what's happened next? We've moved on. Where's our stack? Because we chased him for a while. I get the inside. Almost got him. That's where we got the inside here. That'll be interesting to see how that pans out. I love these cinematic reviews. So we've gone on the inside because we faked him. Yes, that's nice. And this is where the tears start to flow. No, we went to the pits. That was perfect. Took another spot. Took the Genesis back. This is where I think it gets all a little bit... Is that it here? No, next lap. So much. Gee, we've got some good... I've saved this replay. We've done some good corners here. This is it. Yeah, what was that? So what's happened here? So we're going around. Oh, that was me. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. What happened there? So he's watching us at the front. We're just sliding, and then bang. Gotcha. All right, makes sense now. That was my fault. She encourages it. Yes, good. I've never gamed, but I'm getting gear in a couple of weeks. Yeah, that was a big crash. I'll probably do a proper video on that, like I did this morning. When I'm away, I might edit a video. I like editing those. I've got to try and get better at editing those videos though, because some of the replay functions, and let me tell you, it's a lot of work to do them because I've got a link. Because I'm streaming from the PS5, right in that corner, what you guys can see is me. I can also see me in the corner as well. I've turned off the comments because that comes up in the videos. For me to get all this footage off, I have to then connect it to a PC via a capture card, which we all know the capture card ruined my laptop. So I'm using a very dodgy, well, not dodgy, but cheap capture card that allows me just to view it on the PC. I can't watch and view and also stream. It's not powerful enough. So I've got to replay that replay you just saw on my PC in the streaming program whilst I download this stream from YouTube and cut this part out where I did the racing and talking to you guys, and then whilst I narrate over the top of it, I watch the replay, watch this again, narrate over the top, and then go back and then start editing in some of those replay cameras that I just showed you, which you have to control yourself via the PS5. It's a lot of work, but I think if I can get the stuff, if I can get it better done, you can tell a really good story. And that race has a lot of good smashes in it, so I've got to remember to save. Oh no, I did save it. I saved it. What are we up? What we got? 2 minutes. 2 minutes. What's going on in the chat? I've got the chat on the phone because it's a lot easier for me to see the phone than it was to read off the screen. And we've got 2 minutes to go. This will be the last one, guys. And then I've got to start packing for tomorrow. Oh, it is Red from Scaletric. We're deeply saddened to hear that the passing of David Graham, the legendary voice of Parker from Thunderbirds. Ah, that's sad. That is sad. I'm taking a screenshot and sending it to someone. They're like, what are you doing? I'm like, nothing. All right, last race of the day. 1 more minute. Tell you what, some of those on my friends list. I've got that's Bryce. He's done a 56. That's Slug. He races drag slots and normal slots. Really, really quick drag slot racer. He's pretty good. 48.219. That's very quick. He actually races real cars as well, from memory. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. Slug racing. Slug racing. 40 minutes. I just saw that now. Did my drag strip down the driveway. Oh, did you? I did my drag strip down the raceway. Here we go. Let's take the old Fanta for one last spin. One last spin. And I think it should refresh. I mean, I won't be streaming this during the week because I won't be taking my rig away. I will have the PlayStation to play with my son, but I won't have the steering wheel. So there won't be any streaming this week, which is upsetting because there's going to be some new tracks. So I'll be back. I leave tomorrow and I'm back next Sunday. Sunday. Oh, we're starting second, boy. Let's see if we can stay second. Oh, I've got to do that whole, what is it? Follow my YouTube, that slot car guy. They're like, what's a slot car? I get that all the time. What's a slot car? I'm like, you don't know what a slot car is? And you say, you know what Scaletric? Oh, Scaletric, yes, I know what that is. Like, no. It's a slot car. Cheers, Joe. Be safe, mate. Thanks for watching, buddy. Appreciate it, mate. Got the liquid molly. Oh, for those that probably aren't in Australia, we've got the V8 supercars in Australia, which used to be Holden and Ford, and now it's Camaro and Mustang. And of course, they're a makeshift chassis, so you put a shell around it with an engine. Toyota, the Supra, is joining in 2026. So we're going to have the Toyota Supra running around Bathurst. Could you imagine? Here we go. Fanta, sitting in second. Good old Fanta Pants. We've got a Genesis behind us, which is making me nervous. We've got an Oracle Red Bull in front. That looks incredible. Talking about Oracle Red Bull, we've got the F1s tonight. If you are watching this live, if I do make a video of this, if we do any well, it'll be a replay. It'll be a replay. Here we go. Socks on. Let's see if we can get a good start. Now, I am driving in socks, which I'm not used to that yet. Oh, he's done the old dummy corner on us. I like that. He's going to play games. All right, it's time to put the hammer down. He's playing with us. We better let him know that we mean business. Bit of a dirty driver, this guy. He's trying to put us in a position there for a T-bone. Well, he's got me set up now. Watch us hit that wall in front of us. Here he comes. I'm going to push him out as wide as I can. He's going to take the inside line now. There we go. We've pushed him back into the crowd. Tyres, come on. Warm up. Here comes Liquid Molly. We have to let him go past because we're on the outside lane here. Got a bit of a race on our hands here. We've got a bit of a race on our hands here. Don't come across. Stay there. Oof. This might be a good race. Why? Why would you do that, mate? So he got himself a penalty there. All right, we're back. Come on, let's go. We're in front. Let's go. We could be ending on a win here. Come on. Just got to keep it clean. A couple of dirty drivers back there. He's got a penalty, so he'll be slowing down now for half a second. I'm driving very cautious. I'm probably driving too cautious. I don't want to make any mistakes. Come on. Oh, I can't turn. I don't know why. She's not turning in. Come on, turn in. That's it. Let's go. They're chasing. They're chasing. Oh. Just trying to keep it clean. We'll keep the same plan. We're going to pit on a lap, end of lap 5. We're just going to make a break. Come on, let's put some laps down. Oh, he's coming back. He's coming back. I can see him, the Liquid Moly Genesis. Taking this wide, so we go into the pits. Oh, let's go. Take him at speed. Get right up to him. With this. So he's going to be right behind us. Here he comes. This outlap has to count. It has to count. Come on. Tyres. Come on, tyres. I can't get them warm. Come on. I honestly can't get these tyres turned in. He's right there. It's going to be a pretty hard race to the end. Come on. Just got to drive safe. Keep him at about 1.5 seconds so he can't come in on the launch. It's 1.2. He's catching. I just can't. .3. I'm happy if we keep him at 1.3. We picked up second, so we're going to keep pushing. .5. Come on. Oh! Two seconds. We're up. Come on. First and second head pitted. Come on, this is it. We're in first. We've got the fastest lap as well. It's not very fast, but it's the fastest. Woof, what happened there? Oh, come on. He's chasing. 2.6. It's keeping it clean. Oh, that was a short shift. We're not going to keep the fastest lap because that's a pretty slow lap. .7. .5. Come on. If we don't back up here, we've got it. What a win. Let's go, Fanta. Let's bring it home. What a way to finish. Yes. Yes. Pitbull. Hey. Hey. We're going to win. Ah, it always feels good. Well, there you go. We got ourselves a little win. Cheers, guys. That will be the end of the stream. I think I'll end on that. I will see you guys probably stream again next Sunday. I'm away for a week up in good old sunny Ilden. bit of fishing, bit of mountain biking. I will get some videos out. I've got 2 or 3 videos to edit. What have we got? We've got the AFX Corvettes. We've got the BMW Pro Car. I think that's it. Two videos. We've got 2 videos. 2 videos. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. It tastes good. I like. Make sure I save it before I go. And, legends, thanks for joining me for this impromptu stream. Be safe. Take care. See you, legends.